Hey everybody, Flip and Danny here, founders of the Freedom Real Estate Group family of companies. And welcome to another episode of our podcast, which is called
Freedom Through Passive Income.
That's right. And welcome to one of our live episodes. This is our weekly update.
Yes.
And what's been going on here in good old Centerville, Ohio this last week. This is week 19.
Yeah. Boom.
19. So just some quick updates. We've got over 3,300 views on YouTube, and our podcast thingy said that we're at almost 7,400 downloads.
Woohoo! That's crazy.
That is crazy. Thanks, Mom.
That joke is over.
I still think it's funny. Download one more time. Download.
I don't even know that it works that way, does it?
She doesn't know.
I don't know how it works.
But she doesn't know how to do that. So that's okay.
Oh, so your mom, it doesn't even count. That's funny. Okay, some other updates is yesterday was my birthday. And it was. And it was the big 5-0. Is that how I do it with the camera? Backwards? Or I go 5-0?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. So it was the big 50. I'm finally a part of the 50 club.
Welcome. I've been here for a while.
Woohoo! Super, super excited. It was a really, really great day. Got lots of great messages and texts and all kinds of things. So I was really, really happy. The only bad thing that came out of it was we didn't eat perfectly because it was my birthday. And I got on the scale this morning, and it was not nice.
The scale was speaking in Spanish to me this morning. Yeah, muy grande.
That's funny.
Yeah, thank you.
I want to thank, we call them Team PH. Mm-hmm. So the Freg family is a mixture of people here in the United States that work in the office and people, and a couple of people that are in different states. Mm-hmm. But then I would say around half of our team is in the Philippines. And so we call them Team PH, so Team Philippines. And so when I got into the office this morning, because we didn't come to the office yesterday because it was my birthday, I was welcomed by 2 cards from Team PH. And what they do is they actually do this for the team on work anniversaries and on birthdays. They will create a quick channel in our Google Workspace and say, hey, it's so-and-so's 1-year anniversary or 3-year anniversary, or it's so-and-so's birthday, and then everybody will write a message to that person. And then what they do is they actually type it up into like a card. So they got this card and it's got Jody's message, Brian, Gary's, Cheese, Pat, Joanna. This one has Sherry, Jules, Kat, Coco, Carla. I'm probably missing people, but anyways, it is the coolest thing. So I got to walk into the office this morning and see these 2 cards and go, I wonder why I'm getting cards. Duh, it's my birthday yesterday. But I just, usually the team doesn't make a big deal because I don't like making it, I don't like being the center of attention. I don't mind messages, but being the center of attention is a totally different thing. It's very uncomfortable for me. So it was really, really sweet. And they said some very, very nice things. So I'm very thankful and I'm going to save these.
Yay! That's awesome.
Yeah. Okay.
But meanwhile, and we'll have another note here about what's been going on before Danny's birthday. But while all of this is still going on, we're still scheduling to close our 48 unit on Monday.
Yes.
So we're doing this, that, and the other, and still, what do you need? Yep. Yeah. Okay. 1 second. Let me get that for you.
And it's usually Jody. So Jody will box me.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me get that for you. Jody, can you get this?
Or Jody's like, Danny, this email came in. They're asking for this. And I go, Jody, I don't know what that is. Can you find out what it is?
Yeah.
Can you just go find the answer? So Jody in the background is doing, I would say, a bulk of the work involved in all of this because I'm in meetings all the time. You're not as available. She reaches out to us just in case we might have the answer. And when we don't have the answer, she digs in. She finds it. She figures it out. So, Jody, I know that you watch some or most of these. So thank you so much.
Thank
and
you.
Pat, thank you for being a support to Jody so that she can help us this much. And Tina, thank you for everything that you do as well because you're always helping and chiming in when Flip and I are available as well.
So, Tina. The Tina. Her joke.
Oh. I forgot the joke.
Yeah.
Okay, then Atlanta. So this was part of the reason why we just shared that, because we were in Atlanta at a meeting where we thought we were going to have little breaks here and there, and we didn't.
No.
Like, we went straight through, and I'm used to that. I used to not eat. I ate one meal a day. So I would work straight through all the time. But now we got on this new nutrition program. We're eating 4 to 5 times a day. And so my body was just like, yeah, you've done this before, you're fine. We just kept on going, and he actually said, I think you were in the bathroom, because we didn't even get bathroom breaks. He left.
So we started at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
And around, I think, 1:30, I heard, let me just do one more thing, and then we'll like order some lunch. And I was in the bathroom, and I was like, oh, thank God, I'm so hungry, because this is 4.5 hours into it already. And so then I came back in and sat down, and I was waiting. And at any point, we're gonna order. Next thing you know, we're wrapping everything up at 3:30.
Yeah.
And then, you guys want to go get some lunch? And I'm like, it's dinner.
It is for us.
Yeah.
As early as we wake up. But we were there, actually. It's the one thing after our mastermind we got super excited about, wow, we were blown away by this, financial strategy, and we were super excited. We signed up right away. And so that was this weekend. We just took the trip to Atlanta, flew out on Sunday, came back on Tuesday morning. So that way we were actually in town for my birthday. But we learned a lot about some more tax-free wealth strategies. We learned a lot about asset protection, both of them which were huge, but asset protection really kind of hit home, with me. Is like, oh my goodness, that's really smart. We need to do that. And as much as we've already done, it's crazy that I always feel so good. We've got tons of attorneys and CPAs and financial advisors, and we've done so much, and you still talk to somebody at the next level and they go, well, you could do this too. I'm like, oh, yeah,
it was
smart.
It was 6.5 hours of drinking from a fire hose.
Yeah.
It was so much information, and it was also retirement.
Yes.
So it's not just the asset protection and tax-free wealth, but it's also retirement planning. And it was just mind-blowing.
Yeah. So I just love that. We always talk about surrounding yourself with people who are smarter than you are. Or I wrote down on a pad the other day, you're just smarter in areas that I'm still working on. But it's always just a good idea to be in the room with people who can help level you up. And as we rise, we always take other people with us. So I've got all these ideas of how we're going to help convey this information to the people who are investing with us, so they can start doing some of the things that we're going to start doing as well. So it's super exciting.
Yes, very exciting. With all that said, make sure you're going over to our website, freedomcapitalinvestments.com, and joining our investor club to see what we're doing, because there's probably deals that are going on in there that I don't even know about. So make sure that you're going joining the investor club and catching us on all the other social medias and YouTubers and all that fun stuff. But we always like to end all of our episodes with
invest smart,
live happy.
Bye everybody.
Nothing on this show should be considered specific, personal, or professional advice. Please consult an appropriate tax, legal, real estate, financial, or business professional for individualized advice. Opinions and information on this show are not guaranteed. All investment strategies have the potential for profit or loss, y'all.